This is Autios. In November of 2023, I downgraded this account from an Ultimate Ironman to a regular Ironman with one goal in mind. I want to take on the biggest challenges within RuneScape and I want to obtain the best gear in the game. Follow along on my Ironman Progress series. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of my Ironman Progress series. It's been a minute since my last episode, so I thought it might be helpful to start this video off with just a quick rundown of the current goals and direction that I want to take this account, going from high to low. So the big goal that I've been working towards for quite a while is I want to hit TOA hard. I think it'd be great. I'd get a lot of seeds from that. And the main goal is I'd really like to grind out TOA until I get a shadow. Now, there's a few things I want to do before I get to that. One of the main things is that I want to get the Slayer rewards that I still have out there, which is going to be the Prims, the Occult, Bone Claws. I'd also like to get the Rancor necklace at this point. So we need to do TOA, or I'm sorry, we need to do Slayer before doing TOA. But prior to really hitting Slayer hard, I have a goal that I would still really like to hit the Inferno again and try and get my Infernal Cape. I'm not sure if I will end up getting it 100%, but that's the goal. And before we can get our Infernal Cape, I really want to get a Blowpipe and probably 77 rune crafting as well. So the plan for the episode today was to just hit Zora really, really hard, see if we can get that Blowpipe, and if we do, maybe grab 77 rune crafting and maybe just really, really grind out the Inferno and see if we can get that Infernal Cape. And then if we get that, I might go for the Quiver. I've never done Colosseum before on either of my accounts, so might be a big learning curve there. But anyway, that's the quick rundown. Let's jump straight into the video and start out with some Zora. All right, looks like we are starting off today's video around 480 KC at Zora, and a reminder, we have the pet and everything we need here except for the Blowpipe, and we also don't have the mutagens, but I don't expect to get either of those. Well, as usual, I always miss the big milestones, so here's KC number 501 at Zora. All right, so our last unique was on KC number 387, so we are approaching 200 KC without a unique. They are like 1 out of 125. So we are actually a little bit dry as Zora, but you can't really say that because we also have the pet. So anyway, not complaining, just giving an update that we are kind of due for a drop right now. Oh, I feel like that's a new PB. It's gotta be 103 by 1 second on KC number 598. And of course, as you can probably predict, if that was KC number 598, then here is the KC number 600 milestone. No uniques, but again, we're putting up the KC, we're putting in work. All right, this is going to be the last kill of the night. I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. We do not end on a unique. Man, I killed so many Zora today, 627 KC now. So we're closing in on 300 KC since we've seen our last unique here, which is not exactly ideal. All right, I just passed KC number 650 and still no uniques since I believe KC number 387. So our luck at Zora appears to have run out, but that's all right. I'm probably going to get a Blowpipe within the next like 4 kills. All right. Well, it has been a minute. It's been a few weeks since I've really been able to play at all. I've had a lot of stuff going on, keeping me busy IRL. But we're back, and we are going to pick up where we left off. We're going to Zora, and I'm hoping that, you know, they say whenever you take a break from the game, you come back and your RNG is boosted temporarily. We're going to put that to the test and see if we can grab a quick Blowpipe. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, this is going to be the big KC number 700 here at Zora. We do not get a unique 700 KC though, man. I've killed this snake many times now. All right, well, at this point, I decided to take a pretty juicy little break from Zora, starting out with a trio CM where I was able to get a couple of combat tasks completed. We got the Immortal Raid team, I guess nobody died, and then Dust Seeker. So 2 combat tasks, no purples. After that, I did a little bit of Slayer. Again, that's another goal that I have, to train Slayer. And we had a Dagon task, so I decided to send some DKs because I am still missing the Seers and the Archer's Ring. Hey, finally a unique. The Archer ring. It's been a long time since I've gotten a unique at these guys. Very nice. Ah, finally a greater demon task, dude. That took so many skips. That was probably like at least 20 tutorial skips, but we got it. Well, we're about halfway through that tormented demon task, and we did not get any uniques as of yet. However, I decided to take a little bit of a break from that. I need to get back to Zora, but yeah, like I said, procrastinating. So I decided to go do a little bit of Guardians of the Rift because, again, another goal we have is to get level 77 rune crafting. So we're kind of, just getting our ADHD in there and hitting everything slightly, but not really focusing on anything too hard as usual. All right, and with that XP drop, that's going to be level 70 rune crafting. Not too shabby, 7 levels to go. All right, there's another rune crafting level, level 72 rune crafting. And whenever we get the XP drop, there it is. There's level 73 rune crafting. All right, interesting milestone for anybody who cares. There is 1 million total rune crafting XP surpassed. Not bad. Oh, I didn't know I was going to get it there. I forgot I get an XP drop. Oh, I got to hurry or I'm going to miss the next portal. But there is level 74 rune crafting. I don't know if I'm going to make that portal or not, but yeah, big level, 3 to go. All right, whenever we get that juicy little XP drop, which should be coming any second now, that's going to be our last game here at Guardians of the Rift, just for a little while. I'm obviously going to have to come back, but we have about 80 surges ready to go right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use them. So with the update, we can now do a big search. So these are going to go pretty quick. And, oh my, are you, bro, what? The first big search, I just got the pet. I just got the pet. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty freaking sick. All right, so let's see how many pets we have now. That gets us up to 3. So that's, I guess, technically that's not a skilling pet. That's a mini game pet. But 3 pets now on the account. Pretty crazy, man. All 3 have been so spooned that, man, I'm gonna start going dry on some stuff pretty soon, I think. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of these surges. This has already though been a great pull. It doesn't matter if we get nothing on the next 69 pulls. Oh man, it's a regular needle. We also got 2 of the talismans, and we're just about out of pulls. So that's all. Dang, still no abyssal needle on the account yet. But obviously, no complaining here. We got 195 abyssal pearls, so we should have enough to get another piece of the set. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so we have 427 total pearls. How much is the bottom? Let's see here, 350. How much are the boots? 250. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the robe bottom here. So new collection log, 77 pearls left. That's our second piece. So we still have 2 pieces to go to finish the set. And we have the freaking pet, which is so sick. I actually really like this pet a lot. So I am a happy camper. Also, I just want to point out it is technically better to go ahead and get the boots first because each piece gives the same bonus. But I don't care. I just like to go for the more expensive pieces first. And I don't know, it's more rewarding. But anyway, I'm going to show quickly how many total searches we've done. 350 total searches just about. So we've done quite a bit of Guardians of the Rift, but we're pretty close to that big level 77 milestone so that we can do some blood runes. Anyway, I'm going to go swap my spellbook, and I'm going to go back to Zora because that's what I need to be doing the most right now. So I actually changed up my strategy a little bit at Zora, and it's nothing too crazy, but I thought I would quickly show you guys. So I've been either teleporting to Ferox Enclave after every kill, or if I don't use much food, I'll use my Ardougne cloak and teleport to the monastery just to restore my prayer. But the reason I prefer going to the monastery is that whenever you drink the pool of refreshment here at the Ferox Enclave, it does reset your boosted stats. But anyway, I'm just teleporting back to Zolandra after every single kill. I've got like another 57 teleports. Of course, I also am getting some while killing the boss. But I don't know. I have to use one for every kill, which is the downside. But saving prayer pots, I'm prayer flicking every kill and not using any prayer pots at all. So I think that's a good trade-off for right now. So anyway, that's the new strategy, and it's been working pretty decently. It'd be pretty cool to get a blowpipe on an even KC number 750. But we don't. We do not. Anyway, that is the big KC number 750, which means we are about maybe just under 400 KC since our last unique, which is kind of crazy. That means we're closing in on having killed more KC without getting a drop since our last one than all the KC prior to that. If that makes any sense. I don't know. It made sense in my brain when I said it, but who knows? Maybe I'm rambling again. Also, I'm going to throw in a disclaimer. Sorry about my voice right now and in the last clip. I do have a bit of a sinus infection going on right now, but is that going to keep me from gaming, from jumping on this little boat and going to click this snake again and again? Of course not, because we're gamers. That's what we do, boys. That is what we do. 70 manta rays. The green text there tripped me up a little bit. I thought I got something, but no, it's just manta rays, but 70 of them is pretty good, actually. I'll take that. Not a bad drop. All right, so this is going to be the lucky KC number 777. We do not get lucky on it, though. Man, I thought that was supposed to be the lucky number. It's also the Lord's number, so unfortunately, though, today we do not get any uniques. Man, I just want to see an orange text. I don't even care if it's an onyx at this point. Well, that concludes the last Zora trip of the night that I'm going to be making, and I wanted to point out that I might be having to take a break here pretty soon from Zora. Yet again, because I'm down to 42 potatoes with cheese. My precious potatoes, I had like a 1,300 potato stockpile. That is completely depleted. And then also my crystal shards are somewhat low, not terrible, 1,100 and 975. But those will run out fairly quickly. That's probably enough for like, I don't know, maybe 100 more kills. So I'm probably going to have to get some more food and also get some more crystal shards so that I can grind this out some more. All right then, my good friend Lidio, I'm not sure how to say it, but he sells my beloved potatoes with cheese. So we're going to be doing a bit of world hopping and stockpiling up on these bad boys so that we have some more food to use. Well, I'd like to apologize because it is the next day and the sinuses are not doing any better today. But again, that's not going to stop us. So up next, because I need some crystal shards, I'm going to actually send some regular gauntlet because there's a lot of combat tasks that I haven't done for the regular gauntlet. So I'm going to start out by doing the full set of perfected armor, and then the other one is for not making a single potion. So I'm going to see if I can get both of those done in 1 KC. All right, well, somehow I miscounted and I did not get the perfected legs. I was 1 short on my supplies, so whatever. I guess I'm just going to do the no potion combat task on this kill. All right, not too bad. That is, oh, I got 2. I got the 3-2-1 range. I don't know what that is, but anyway, let's see how many crystal shards we get. 7, not too shabby. All right, now we're gonna go do the perfected armor run. Okay, so there's also the wolf puncher combat task. So I'm only gonna take in the staff, but then I've got my full perfected armor and probably overkill on the food, but whatever. Let's go ahead and see if we can get both of these done on this KC. Yeah, I definitely did that the hard way. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take 1 regular weapon in along with the perfected weapon, but anyway, that is 2 more of the combat task completed and a dragon halberd to go with it. Not bad. Okay, so there is defense doesn't matter completed. I did mess up and take a tornado hit, so I didn't get the perfect kill done. I think I'm going to try 1 more attempt, and if I don't get it, I'm just going to call it good for now. Oh my gosh. Well, there it went. All right. Not gonna get it this time, but that's okay. I should honestly just get that passively anyway, whenever I go for the speed runs eventually, which I'm not gonna be doing right now. All right, last chest. Let's see if we get anything good. 30 total crystal shards, not bad at all. That should get us down the road on Zora. All right, we will come back to Zora and immediately get a unique. Watch. Too bad, too bad. But anyway, we are back at Zulrah after that quick little pit stop that we made. So let's see if we can grind out some KC and get ourselves a unique. Well, somehow my clip didn't save, but we did just pass KC number 800 at Zora, 801 to be specific. Here's an update on the log and how that's looking. So it's been a while since a unique, but hey, that's okay.
I just want to point out that even though this is a bit of a dry streak here, this is actually, to me, what makes the Ironman game mode so fun. Because I have a reason to kill Zora 801 times, and there's still a drop out there that is going to bring me a ton of excitement. If I was on my main account, I wouldn't be killing this. I'd be doing like Nex or something for the best GP per hour, and I don't know, drops just mean less. So anyway, on my main, I wouldn't even be excited to get a blowpipe, but on this account, I'm gonna be thrilled once I eventually get it. It's just a beautiful concept.
All right. First kill of the day. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just immediately get a drop. Interesting. Maybe I need to like reverse jinx myself. This will not be a unique. See? I called it. No, actually though, all jokes aside, I do feel good about today. I don't know why I feel good about today for some reason. I think we're going to break the dry streak. So for this trip, I brought my Abyssal Protector to protect me from the bad RNG and the bad drops. So I'm feeling pretty good about this strategy. Yes! Oh, yes! Yes, dude! Yes! I reacted just when I saw the orange beam, and then it's actually what I need. Yes! Oh my, Abyssal Protector, I freaking love you. Holy crap. My wife just walked in the room. I got the blowpipe. Let's freaking go. That's a drop. I had to kill this freaking lizard 832 times to get it. Yeah. I literally said I felt good about today, man. I do that all the time. I just get a feeling. I'm telling you guys, like, y'all probably think I faked that. I genuinely didn't. I said it. You can check the KC. That was like 10 KC ago. Anyway, I believe we just use a knife on the Tanzanite Fang, I think. Maybe, no, I'm sorry. It's a chisel. One moment, please. Chisel on Tanzanite Fang. And we now carve a powerful blowpipe. So for this, all we have to do is charge it with some darts. We've got some rune here. And of course, some Zora scales. And voila, we've got a toxic blowpipe. Wait, why can't I wield it? It needs to be charged with loaded darts. Oh, I guess I have to do them separately. That's kind of weird. Anyway, so yeah, that is the toxic blowpipe. And what's really great about this is that the special attack isn't amazing on it for like main accounts. But for me, I don't have access to like the Eldritch Orb or something like that for Inferno and things like that, as well as doing like God Wars Dungeon. So the special attack is really nice to be able to get some HP back because it heals you 50% of the damage that you deal. So just a super good weapon. Also, obviously the attack speed is incredible, and that's going to be super nice when doing the Inferno. If I do make it to Zuck, I'm going to need this bad boy for the Ranger. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's go check out its max hit. Also, I forgot to mention, this thing is going to be so good for TOA as well. It's super good for like Baba boulders and things like that. But anyway, the attack speed is 2-tick weapon. And we'll go ahead and pot up here and throw on rigor and check out our max hit with it, which is a 27. So when you can do 27 damage every 2 ticks, you're going to be dishing out a lot of DPS. I'm going to go for my back-to-back actually real quick before we move on. So let's go do that real quick. Always have to go for the back-to-back. All right, do we get a back-to-back? We do not. But anyway, I'm going to quickly go take a look at all of the loot that I got in 833 Zulrah KC. All right, so I'm going to show a snip of the loot tracker on the screen right now, but some of the things I am most excited about, the manta rays were really incredible from an Ironman perspective. Obviously, the Dragon Bones, great for Prayer XP. Antidote pluses are amazing because they're damn near impossible to make as an Ironman. And then we got a lot of runes. So those are probably some of the best things. Zora is not really the best boss for like alchables. We got like 19 dragon halberds. We did get a lot of battle staves. I should have included those in the inventory here. 680 battle staves. So that'll come out to, I don't know, about 7 mil worth of alks. But honestly, I think the main thing, it would be like the manta rays. And then obviously we need the scales for the blowpipe and the trident. But anyway, that is the total loot
All in all, pretty good. The GE value came out to 125 mil. So I wouldn't say it's the best GP per hour for a main, but hey, I guess it's better than it used to be after the bots all got banned. So not bad. So the next order of business is going to be getting darts for this blowpipe. I can make rune darts already, which is a decent option because I do have a pretty large stockpile of runite ore and bars that would last me quite a while. However, I think I do want to end up going for the amethyst here because I'll basically have unlimited darts once I unlock amethyst. So it's 90 fletching in order to make those. Obviously, that's boostable. That's not really the difficult part. The mining level is the part that's a little bit harder because we need 92 mining in order to mine amethyst. So I think I'm probably going to go back to Motherlode Mine soon and work on mining to get amethyst darts, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. Right now, I think I'm going to go send a little bit more Guardians of the Rift, see if we can knock out the set in this video if I don't get burnt out. So before we get to that, I want to make some binding necklaces. I should have done this a long time ago, honestly, but I was too lazy. But these are going to let us make combination runes at Guardians of the Rift, which is good because it's going to give me extra points per hour. So let's go ahead and make some of these, and then let's get to it. All right, so we are about to get an XP drop that's going to take us to level 75 rune crafting, which is actually a really big level because we can now use giant pouches. So I'm going to go grab that right away. That should help us get some more points. We basically just need to get to that 77 rune crafting and get the rest of this outfit, and then we can go to blood runes. And I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. I am still sick. All right, I think we should be getting a rune crafting level here. Maybe? Yes, we do. There is level 76 rune crafting. I'm going to finish up this game. We have about 80 searches ready to go. We're going to go use them right after this game because with average luck, we should get enough abyssal pearls to get another piece of the set. All right, so here we go. We have 81 searches ready to go. And again, we're going to be using the big search. We still need the abyssal needle and the lantern. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Finally, we got the abyssal needle. Let's go ahead and use this bad boy. What do I just use it on these? I think I might need thread. No? Good. All right. Very, very, very nice. We got the colossal pouch. That is pretty big to get out of the way. Not too shabby of a start. Well, I'm a bit concerned as far as the abyssal pearls go. We searched about 60 times and we have 58 pearls. We should have, with average luck, like around 150 of these right now. So happy that we got the needle, but the other things not going so great. We did get 4 intricate pouches. I'm just going to go ahead and open those now. Runes, 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 and more runes. And then we'll go ahead and use the remaining 22 searches that we have. Oh man, we really need to get some more pearls. All right, so we ended up finishing with 119 pearls. I don't think we're going to have enough for the boots. I can go and check real quick though. Yeah, so we only have 196 pearls and the boots are 250. So we're going to have to do some more games. It is looking like we're not going to get the full set completed though prior to 77 rune crafting. Definitely not, and not even going to be close. We're going to be here for quite a while still, unfortunately. I've kind of had some bad luck on the abyssal pearls, but that's okay. We're getting a bunch of runes and everything like that. And we also got the pet and the abyssal needle, which is pretty sweet. All right, so once I hand this over to the Great Guardian, we are going to get the big level, the goal that I set out for this video. Actually, not the goal, but one of the goals was that I really wanted to get level 77 rune crafting, because we can now do blood runes. So huge milestone out of the way. And we do have about 50 searches saved up at this point. But with that, I think I'm probably going to call it a video. Leagues begins here in 2 days. So tomorrow will be the last day I have to upload before Leagues. And speaking of Leagues, while we're on the topic, whether or not I'm going to be playing it, I'm honestly kind of leaning towards no right now, to be completely honest. I don't have a ton of time to play RuneScape anymore, and honestly, like the times that I do have, I want to be contributing to this account as much as I can. So while I do want to play it, it looks pretty fun. I don't think I'm probably going to, but I might. I don't know. We'll see. I might get a little bit of FOMO seeing everybody else play, and I might decide to give it a go. But As of right now, at least, I'm planning on not playing it. Also, the rewards are not that compelling to me. If there was like a Void Waker ornament kit, like the Deadman mode kit, I might do it. But as of right now, that's the plan. I'm probably going to sit out leagues this year, but who knows? Never say never. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Adios.